Good morning. So first I would like to give gratitude for the beautiful peppermint leaves that I received from a beautiful new Reiki master from the last Reiki master class. But anyway, this is not about talking today. I might do some cards at the end. For those who came to some of my drumming and saw the labyrinth for the first day, or if anybody knows this drum, okay, this drum I have always called Joy. So, not my last sound bath, but 2 sound baths before, one of my friends needed some healing, and I tried to get in. He kind of fought a little bit. And nevertheless, to say, things are looking up right now. And anyways, I took Joy and I kind of energetically attacked him with healing, love, and drumming. Now, any intention that you have for anyone, I'm just going to swipe you guys over for a sec. Any intention that you have for anyone, whether it's healing, prayers, energy work, Reiki, any kind of sessions, card sessions, talking, whatever. The receiver will receive no matter what, because it's unconditional love. You cannot ever send anybody too much love. Now, the difference is if they accept it, that's where the miracles happen. They'll still get the love. They'll still get the clearing. Even with palliative clients at the end of life, for peaceful transitions, they'll still get that loving and TLC. However, if they say, yes, bring it, it's like 10 times as strong. 100 times as strong. So, with that in mind, Source will also allow you to heal yourself. So, where I was going with this is, I picked up Joy this morning, and after that session, Joy wouldn't play. She wouldn't play. She's that. So we actually had a drumming ceremony, and we were sending this drum love like you wouldn't believe. She was in the center of the labyrinth. One of my friends was playing her. I just couldn't play. She would not play. I can't remember when it shifted, but anyways, before the last sound bath, a few weeks before, it shifted. And she started playing. Oh, when I made the CD, so that was October-ish. Anyways, at that time, my friend was willing to receive because everything changed. He started getting good news. Everything changed. He was willing to receive and not be punished for what he thought he needed to be punished for. Now, whatever the ending of his story is going to be, every moment that you guys have is a teaching moment. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to chat too much because I want to show you how much better Joy is today. So if you can sit back and enjoy the ride, I'm just going to put a little bit more sage, and I'm going to ask Spirit, all the angels, guides, and whoever works with you to allow this to affect you in whatever way it needs to affect you. Now, keep in mind, these are not words, so I need you to close your eyes. They're words. But during a sound bath, and yes, you keep all your clothes on for those who've never been to one. During a sound bath, sometimes people will hear different languages, okay? It's not me speaking them. Me and my friend, one of my friends helped me figure it out. It's God's language or universal language or Source's language. So I actually had 2 people come up to me during a sound bath. One person said, "You were speaking Chinese." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I don't know what I was speaking." The other one said, "No, you weren't. You were speaking English." And I said, you cannot convert this language for anyone because it's God's language. It's Source's language. It's universal language. What does that mean? That means whatever comes through me and comes to you, it is whatever you need it to be. Whether it's healing, whether it's releasing anger, whether it's accepting love, whether it's English, Chinese, French, German, Ukrainian, whatever. You are going to hear what you need to hear because I'm just the messenger. I'm the messenger, and Source is working through me to get to you. And you take that any way you want it. I am so honored to be on this journey. I am so honored that these drums have chosen me. My tools have chosen me. I love them all. They are all sacred tools, regardless on where they have come from, as we will never know the actual origin unless we do it ourselves. I was told everything has come by natural way of ending, and at the same time, if there's lies or deceit or anything like that, I'm gonna love every ounce of whatever comes to me with my whole heart. That includes you. All right, sit back and enjoy the ride. Right? Thank you to Joy. Thank you to all the spirits that have joined us. Okay, I got 2 or 3 cards that want to be pulled. Let's go with 3. So pick a number between 1 and 3. I'm using the affirmation deck by Jody Bergsma, I think her name is. Okay, we'll go 1, 2, and 3. You guys made me cry. Okay, so 1. Good tears, of course. Happy tears. Okay, number 1, creation. Remember your thoughts, shape your future. Your words create today. Hey, beautiful ladies. Sorry, Des sidetracked me there. Haven't seen her in a long time. And I love you all. I love you all. I'm so very grateful for all of you. So thank you for being here. Anyways, sorry, number 1, creation. Remember your thoughts, shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Okay, and the affirmations today, again, the best things to do is to say them 3 times. I find it a little bit more powerful if you say them 3 times. Today, I will take steps to create the life of my dreams. I will be careful of my thoughts, for I know they become my words. I will be careful of my words, for they may become my actions. I know my actions become my character, and my character shapes my destiny. I have the power to make right choices. My choices create my life. Wow, love this deck. Number 2. Oh, sorry. Last time somebody asked for a picture, so. Okay. And it's all backwards, so good luck with that. Just kidding. This is number 2, pilgrimage. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way. Only you can choose your path. A big one with that right now that is feeling very strong right now is how people get spirituality or these kind of things mixed up in religion or worship or things like that. Now, everything that I'm doing has nothing to do with religion. I mean, I'm not saying that it won't affect your beliefs. I'm saying it may open your mind up to other possibilities. Now, my biggest example with things like this, not to get into a religious debate or politics or anything like that, I do not do it. So good luck trying to get me to do it. The way I see it is everybody was raised in a different situation and a different environment and in a different place. Now, what we learned either in school or nursing or whatever, depending on where you were raised, is what is going to influence your beliefs in such a very big way. Now, what I challenge you to do and what I have been practicing, and my sister said it best when she said, do something that makes you uncomfortable every day. I freaking love that. That's great. It's such a good lesson. It's such a good way to live life because it's true. Challenge that. For example, simple things. The other day I was driving home from work. It looked a little foggy and snowy. I was scared. I said, oh no, the bypass is probably ugly. These are the thoughts we're talking about when we discuss negativity versus positivity. That's a negative thought. Why? Because it's based in fear. It's not based in fact. I have no idea what that bypass looks like. Even if you look on Highway Hotline, I don't care. If you listen to everybody else's interpretation, I don't care. It has nothing to do. You don't know unless you're there. You only know what the present moment offers you. So I decided, you know what? No, I need to know. If I'm going to be going home in the evening every day now in the dark, I need to know what that bypass looks like. Guess what? It was perfect. It was fine. It was dry. It was beautiful. It was fantastic. So even though you think you fear it, push through the fear. Because, again, what I always say is, if you face it, it's not really a fear anymore because it goes away. And it's very empowering. Extremely empowering. Okay, number 2. Pilgrimage. Today I am confident in my life's journey. I believe in myself, and love others. I know that I can achieve whatever I set my mind to, for my soul knows the way. I am never alone, for my true friends will walk beside me in the cold. And even if they're just your spiritual buddies, and not, I don't mean just. Like this morning, who got me to play my drum is one of my spirit guides, my shaman Papa from a different discussion. Anyways, he was sitting with me, and I've been asked to do a little bit more mediumship, but I don't know. I got some kind of term going on with the word mediumship. So everybody that has worked with me that I've given messages to has always gotten something out of it. Still not ready to actually claim myself with that word. But I will still keep doing, what Spirit wants me to do. Number 3, which is funny I brought that up. And then the number 3 is confidence. Magnificent eagle. Fantastic. Be bold. Rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. And I hear, don't listen to what everybody else thinks. Okay? You know the truth within your heart. Depending on where that person is in their life, in their evolution, in their vibration, they may hear you. They may not hear you. You may trigger something big time, and you may only plant a tiny little seed in the back of their mind. Just be you. And even if you start a new career, and you get there and there's a few people that need to move on, and they're miserable and they're upset and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's how I was feeling in my last position. I was kind of a gloomy Gus because it was my turn to go. You don't need a label or title. Just be you. That's right. That's right, my cousin Glenn. Rock it, rock it. Labels are uncomfortable. Absolutely. Jenny, absolutely. Labels are labels, and I don't care. It's funny because people will twist everything up and say, oh, well, you are a Reiki practitioner, or you are an angel session, or you are... No, you know what? I am me. Period. Yeah, okay, I'm a nurse, I'm a mom, puppy mom, I'm a wife, I'm Stacy. Yeah, there's lots of shitloads of labels and shitloads of descriptions that can label us, but seriously, you are you, and that's it. You are whatever you need to be in that moment, and I know that sounds vague, and you know what, when you get there, you will know how not vague it really is. You are you, and you are the exact you that you need to be in that moment. In this moment, right now, you are exactly who you need to be. Nothing else. Nothing more, nothing less. All right. Number 3. Sorry. Confidence. All right. Today, I will connect with my inner power and be bold. I will rise up and know my worth. I banish all uncertainty and remember with pride my accomplishments. I will let no one diminish me. I embrace the strong, beautiful presence that I am, and I will go forth with courage. I find it funny that all these messages, I don't know these cards that well, so all the messages that come out, and don't judge if you do card readings or if that's what floats your boat. Don't judge how you do them, okay? You are creating that discussion, that interaction with spirit, and they will give you whatever tools, or you guys will create the language that you need to understand, okay? So it's cool because I like to read the cards and then say whatever comes up and then read the book. For these, it's more of an affirmation thing, but I think it's cool because it still keeps the magic within me. Pride doesn't have to be awful. Pride is confidence, right? And just ensure, don't let your ego get in the way. If you get cocky with a simple thing, you know what? Forgive yourself if you get in the way of love, because it's all about unconditional love, and it's got nothing to do with being better than anybody, or we're all the same. Okay. And if you've ever come to any of my classes, I will sit with you. I do not sit above you. That's why I don't like playing on a stage, because then I feel like I'm higher than, but I understand too if it allows other people to see, that's a different story. But yeah, at most of my events, I'm with you, man. I'm going through a process too. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to keep it short. Much love.